Input your name. Dreamer. Water dripping. It's so dark and cold. What is this place? I can't see anything. Stand up. Stand in the place where you're trapped. Now blackout. Did Dreamer exist before the Barbie game? No, it did not. I feel dizzy. What's on the floor? Is that blood? I just noticed pig cam. Hello, pig. Pig, 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 pig. Little cheeks. Look at your little ham ear. Look at little ham ear. Ham ear. Sorry, they do not like that very much. Ham, 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 ham. Although I think she kind of likes it. Because she closes her eyes when it happens. Ham, ham, ham. Sorry. Is that blood? Why? Whose blood is this? What the hell is going on? Snap. Why is there a Santa hat here? You know what? Do I have a Santa hat anywhere? I'm sure there's a Santa hat somewhere for the pigs. Hang on. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, here we go. I have tiny Santa hats that I bought a few years ago for the pigs. Pebble, because your face is in camera, you get the indignity of this that's about to happen. Oof. There you go. Thank God for pig. Pebble or Frodo is looking at me. Look at them, so cute. Why is there a Santa hat here? She looks horrified. Hello, pig. Sorry.
You're awake.
Oh, it's voiced. I forgot. This one is voiced in English. You.
Don't be afraid. I'll take good care of you.
Ooh. Okay. How hot are you? That'll judge how I react to this.
I'll protect you. I promise. Go to sleep, my dear.
Sorry, it is anime. Office. What? Oh my God, I'm busty. Okay. Frodo, what are you doing? You're just sort of blocking now. There you go. There's Frodo. Fuck me. My back must be killing me. This place has driven me crazy. I haven't slept much for several days, and with a big pair of dark circles under my eyes. Same. I can't get rid of my dark circles. If I take off my glasses, you might be able to see. I have huge dark circles under my eyes that I've never been able to get rid of. I want to go home, take a hot bath, eat what I want, and play all the games I love. What just popped into my head, which is probably not good to say. If you have giant breasts, do they act like buoyancy devices? Are you less likely to drown, or do they weigh you down? Like, do boobs float? It's basically what I'm asking.
Oh my God, that dress is cute! I've never seen you wear that before.
Oh, there's full voice acting. Yes and yes. I don't know what you're answering yes to. Do they make you drown, or do they... Oh, they float. As a former owner of boobs. So by getting top surgery, you're basically like taking off a life jacket. Really. It's like living like a daredevil. Boobs float. That dress is so cute. I've never seen you wear that before.
Oh yeah! It's for the Christmas trip to Japan. I practically went into debt buying this new wardrobe.
Yeah, I sink more now. Oh, your hat fell off. Do you want a hat, pig? do you want another hat? I have 2 hats. She's turning away from me. She doesn't want the hat. Well, it's on you now. There we go. There you go, pig. Are you eating your hat? Where did you put your hat? Have you hidden your hat? They don't really like the hat. Have you hidden your hat somewhere? I think she is sitting on her hat like a hen. And I'll fish that out later. My boobs don't float. They're more like small oranges. Oranges! Do oranges float? No, not eating hat.
It's totally gonna be so fun. I can't wait. My boyfriend's coming too, but he wanted to fly on a separate plane or something, so he bought his own ticket.
That seems a bit weird. I don't trust that as a relationship dynamic.
That is so strange.
Yeah, it is so strange.
Anyway, see you later.
Oh, are you faking having a boyfriend? Why do we seem to live in a different world while all working in the same studio? What do I do? What am I... Excuse me, where is the choker reward? Oh, I do have the choker somewhere. Somebody bought me a choker on on what was the throne? You can't escape it. There we go. Hang on, I can put on the choker. I haven't worn it since it came. Where is it? Here's the choker. I mean, in some ways I'm wearing a Christmas choker with the tinsel. It's very stretchy, just like a cheap little choker thing. There we go. Choker. Why do we seem to live in a different world while working in the same studio? I'd also like to take a vacation if I could. I just got back from Spain for like 6 days, I think I was there. It's overrated. Bet £6 ever. Indeed, I have not taken any leave for a long time, or gone on any trips for a long time. I'm even thinking of just quitting my job. Do it! Girl boss. Fucking hell, that noise. My boyfriend hates me so much he won't get on the same plane, is what I heard. Message notice. Maybe it's like a new, Oh, she bucked the hat off. Why did you buck it? Take your little hat. Come on. Just... There. She doesn't like the hat. If you buck it off again, it can stay off. Message notice. Forcing hats on animals, what a vegan. Every time someone redeems the pleasant noise, it wakes up my boyfriend who I'm trying to let sleep. Ah, it's Albert. Albert Claus. Is this going to be like 50 Shades of Grey? He was my childhood friend, although we haven't seen each other for a long time. We've kept in touch. We all grew up in a place called Snowflake Island. It's where all the millennials live. And Albert's family has managed Snowflake Island for generations. I made a cute snowman. Okay, are you going to send me a photo of this snowman? It's too cute! Albert, how are you doing? Albert is not a sexy name. No. Dreya. I've learned that this tilde at the end of a sentence is sort of making it go all sing-songy. That's what it means. I've seen like anime lords type like this before, and I've never quite understood what it is. So it's like, Dreya, maybe? Well, it's still the same. Nothing special. But I've recently returned to Snowflake Island. Me. What's an exclamation? How do you just say an exclamation mark? Ah! Really? Aren't you always out of town? Haha, I'm a bit bored anyway, so I'm back. And since my second brother is out of the country, who would say that? Do you mean younger? My brother's out of the country. I'm managing Snowflake Island for now. That was Michael Mouse. Oh my god. I haven't been back in a long time either. Reconnect with your hot Christmas boy. Why don't I take a break too? God, the amount... You must need a harness for this. This is a lot. I mean, also, what material is this jumper made of that it's like showing this much, like, cleft? I immediately wrapped up the work on my hands and asked my boss for a leave of absence. Oh, that was easy. I haven't had a vacation in 3 years. America moment. So I won't be turned down. But then...
Hey, I know you've been really struggling at work and need a break.
Oh, it is an America moment.
But as you probably know, many of your colleagues have already taken leave. So
What?
I hope, as a producer, you can hold on for just a little longer.
My boss says no, game over. Don't start another boob window discourse. It's called a boob window. There are boob owners in chat. They'll back me up.
I'll make it up to you, I swear. The company
We'll have a
really
pizza
needs
party. How's the volume in this game, by the way? Is the music overpowering the voices? I have a suspicion it might be. I knew it. Continue to work. Leave. Obviously, we fucking leave this place. Save. Save here. Let's lower the music a tiny bit. There we go. Exit. Save. I just did, didn't I? There we go. Leave this place, obviously. No, I need to treat myself better. Yes, queen. A voice inside keeps telling me to go back. I'm sorry, but I'll have to resign if you don't let me take time off. Fucking good for you. It's like the shirts from the boobled police officers from your charity stream. Oh, those, the Vor game that we played. I forgot about that. I was wondering what you're talking about.
You're kidding, right?
No. I'm gonna call your... I'll quit. And I'll sue you, to be honest. I mean it. In fact, I just finished writing my notice. Sayonara.
Hey, wait a minute!
Ignoring my boss's shout, I returned to my seat to gather my things. We're gonna get some fucking Santa cock. Albert! I'm going back to Snowflake Island too. Oh, now you've both turned around. What are you doing? Can I put this here instead? Can move the camera slightly. There we go. No pig. Two pig booties. I'm going back to Snowflake Island too. Ah! Not Santa cock. I quit my job. Hopefully you can support me. I better do a good job with that Santa cock. I need to convince him to basically keep me. For real? Aren't you busy at work? I just quit. I just decided to quit. I can't believe I hadn't had a vacation in 3 years. I'm afraid I'll go crazy if I stay any longer. Also, you're a producer. There's a lot of mental breakdowns in that field of work. You need a break. Am I dreaming? I can't wait to see you. Dreamer, you know what? I'm super, super, super happy. Oh, that's kind of sweet. He's got nice little pink curls. Maybe we could put him in a maid dress. Ah, wait. Let me ask Mr. Greg to prepare a helicopter. Okay, Mr. Greg. Why did this open up with us in a dungeon? I think this might be a flashback. No! I'm already on the train. What? And then I think that's what used to be called an emoticon, right? Where you do tears down eyes. Damn it! I can't believe I didn't think of that. I should have chartered the train to and from Snowflake Island. Hey, don't waste your money like this. Why not? I could spend all my money for you. Maybe this wasn't a great idea. Maybe Yandere Santa's not going to treat us great. Pebbles back. I can put this back here. There we go. Then I'll pick you up at the train station later. That's appropriate. Can't wait to meet you. Are we masturbating on the train? No, that was footsteps. Okay, fine. Good stuff. We weren't masturbating on the train, everyone. The scenery outside the window was so dreamy that I couldn't believe I had resigned. What a nice breeze. I regret I didn't let myself go earlier. I've been back for less than 10 years. I have been back for less than 10 years. What has become of Snowflake Island? I'm going to assume that means the opposite. I've been away for 10 years. I was originally an orphan and then grew parents. What? Dropped on the shores of Snowflake Island not long after I was born. Of course you were. Fortunately, a kind couple, my adoptive parents, took me home. They used to run a coffee shop on Snowflake Island, but unfortunately they died in an accident when I was in primary school. Amazing. After that, I lived with my adoptive parents' relatives, but they suddenly disappeared when I was in high school. At the end, I left Snowflake Island. Too many deaths. It's like Cabot Cove in Murder, She Wrote, or Midsummer Murders. I hope things haven't changed after all these years. Why didn't I come back earlier? There's still some time before the station. What should I do? Send a message to Albert or read the train's flyer? We don't want to appear desperate. I've never done dating or flirting. I don't know how. I don't know how you do it. Do you want to... I mean, I send messages to Emma all the time, to the point where my dad saw how many messages were sent between Emma and I on WhatsApp and laughed at us. Read the train's flyer? Send a message to Albert? I'll read the train's flyer. We want to keep him... edge him, like, emotionally. Is this a promotional leaflet for Snowflake Island? Let me take a look. A weird date, 6th of the 12th, 2013? Or is that 12th of the 6th? It's American, it might be either. Snowflake Island is a small island in the north, owned by the Claus family. Everything on the island is managed by the Claus family. Oh, it's like a company town. Snowflake Island is very welcoming to foreign visitors, and there are a variety of attractions and facilities, so be sure and come and see them. Next page. Snowflake Island's playground. The giant library. Klaus Mansion. The shopping street. Next page. The urban legend of Snowflake Island. That's what we want. The Christmas butcher who appears on Christmas Eve. The urban legend that once terrified the residents of Snowflake Island. Legend has it that a mad killer butcher, dressed in Christmas clothes, appears to cut people down on Christmas nights. Although it's unknown where the legend has been spread, since there was a murder on the island at Christmas. It's unknown where it has been spread. The translation is great. There was a time when the islanders were afraid to even go out to celebrate Christmas. But that was a long time ago. Now it's just a legend. Take a nap. Get your sleep. You must be exhausted from carrying those honkers around. Don't call breasts honkers. I feel a little tired. Maybe I should take a nap.
I've been waiting for you. Come here, my dear.
Okay, lovely. Snowflake Island. Finally. It's like the same as before. I still love this place so much. Oh, look at your little foot. Little foot. Little foot. I still love this place so much.
Hey!
Dreamer! Huh? Oh my god, my hot beefy boy is here. Yes! Fucking amazing. Hold me in your arms, don't let me go. He hugged me tightly before I could even see his face clearly.
So good to see you!
You too! Oh my god! Hey! Albert! I hadn't noticed he'd grown so tall in the photo he sent me before. He became so... strong, too. Dreamer!
I missed you so much!
Wait. I pushed away from him slightly. Did you just speak the chorus of Home and Away? I did. I pushed away from him slightly. Oh, you've got a very thin neck. The music coming in. He looks even better in person.
What's the matter? Didn't you miss me?
Oh, you're a bit wet and pathetic. I like your little blush face. It's not that. I'm just not used to seeing you like this.
Like, what?
You know, like a hot anime boy. If you're into that sort of thing. Do you have a fang? Is that meant to be his canine there? Just at the tip of my Christmas hat. Stop, why is Bebo crying? Hello. You okay? Oh, little ear. Oh, look at your little foot. Look at that little foot. Frodo sleeps like this a lot, where she just kind of has one foot propping her up. It's very strange. Look at that little weird chicken foot. Oh, she is passed out. Good stuff. Like a kickstand on a bike, exactly. You've grown so tall, and you've become a lot more masculine since the last time I saw you.
Aww.
Am I in heat?
You've gotten even more beautiful, too.
Oh. Is this how you flirt? I guess your sweet tongue hasn't changed much. Maybe I should taste it and see. I don't know how you flirt. How do you flirt?
I only do that with you.
Got it.
Give me your luggage.
That is not how you flirt. Maybe you should put that sweet tongue in me. No, it's heavy.
That's all the more reason for me to take it.
Dreya pickup lines.
I'm not the same little brother I used to be. Of course I should be.
Look at that smile. Is that... Do we think of him as a brother then? Is this about to get strange? It's really a waste for him not to be an idol. I'm only really aware of idols from the show Agretsuko. We arrived at the entrance plaza of Snowflake Island. It wasn't too crowded, but we still saw a lot of tourists around. It's the peak season for Snowflake Island. Shouldn't be busy?
But I cleared my schedule when I heard you were coming.
What about all the work?
Well, most of it's done. And I got the rest of it all assigned to other people.
Oh, he's a very rich boy. He's got a private helicopter. We could be marrying into like some genuine real money here. You really are amazing. Albert has been so good since the old days that almost nothing can get in his way. We obviously haven't seen each other for so long, and he's still made time for me. He's the only person in the world who's ever been so good for me.
Did you book a place to stay?
I thought I would just stay in your strong arms, or maybe wrapped in your hoodie. I'll just like huff your boy smell or whatever.
Your old house isn't here anymore.
Oh yeah, it burned down. I've already booked a room at a hotel. It's that one near the library.
Is that so?
What?
You should have asked me about it first.
What? Why?
Nothing. Before you get settled, I want you to come with me somewhere.
Don't go to a second location with this man. I just don't believe this lad is named Albert.
I've got a surprise for you.
Roll me up in your hot tongue like you're hiding my body in a wet carpet after a mob hit. You could do that if you were a giant, right? That could be a form of vore. Like maybe there's a very, very specific subset of the vore community that likes it when people, like the giantess, rolls their tongue and then they can crawl into it like a little tube. Like that. It hasn't been a long time. I still know my way around the island very well. Not to mention the place where I used to come most often. There's a different way to read that sentence. Albert, I know this road.
You sure do.
Yeah, I used to live here. Why are you surprised?
Ta-da!
Is it like a nice cafe or something? Oh, the cafe in front of me is my adoptive parents' cafe. And it's the same as before, as if it's always open. Maybe there's a not speaking from experience or anything. Why? Wasn't it all abandoned on that day?
I had it refurbished. Luckily, there were still photos from when the place was still in business, so I tried to restore it to how it was before.
Ah, the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I missed this. Didn't like that noise. Santa Cafe. Bang. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, it's me, it's baby me before the milkers arrived. It's baby Dreya. Oh, he's a twink. He got muscle bound. He's the little son of the Klaus family. Why is he crying? What's wrong with you? Why did you kick my fucking Christmas tree? You fucking cunt.
I hate Christmas!
Oh, he's voiced. That doesn't mean you can kick someone else's stuff. I'm gonna go tell my mum and dad. They're dead.
Mom? Dad?
Bang. Ah! Stop it! Bang. I pushed him to the ground in order to stop him. That'll just make him more aroused. That's enough. Uh-huh? I'm sorry. Does it hurt? I'm sorry. I was just trying to stop you. He's being the prick. Don't apologize to him. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god, I made it even worse. How about I make you some hot chocolate? Kick him more.
Hot chocolate?
What's chocolate? I hope it's okay. It's the only drink I know how to make. Come on, give me your hand. But don't tell my mum and dad. The next day. Ding dong! I'm going to open the door. I also say this whenever somebody knocks at my door. I stand up, go, I'm opening the door. Huh? Why are you here again? I don't like you or anything.
Here you go.
Huh?
For the hot chocolate.
The boy handed me the money without saying a word. I don't need it, just go. My mum is watching. I'm not supposed to talk to boys. Didn't I say not to tell my mum and dad? Then they'll know. Are you being kept as a slave, Dreya? He ignored me, slipped me the money, and walked into the shop. Hey!
I have a name, by the way.
And I don't give a fuck what it is. Get the fuck out.
It's Albert.
Okay, Albert.
What's your name?
Dreya.
I like that name.
It's fine. I got it from a Barbie game.
Here,
My parents didn't name me before they died.
drink your hot chocolate.
That's how Albert came to the cafe every day and asked me to make hot chocolate for him. Ah! And that's how we became friends. He became cheerful too. It's like the secret
What are
garden,
you thinking about?
but more anime. What are you thinking about? I was just remembering how we met, before Milkers.
Don't even think about that. I don't want you to remember
I could
me
make
that
you
way.
some special hot chocolate now if you like. And I sort of surreptitiously jiggle at him. Again, is that how you flirt? Why? You were so cute, so kawaii. Especially that little face you made when you cried.
No.
Oh, he's blushing. Push him down.
No.
Push him down. Push him down. Do stuff to him. Do you still hate Christmas as much as you used to?
Well, Christmas with you isn't the worst.
You're a flirt. I think. At least I've got that.
How about you?
Absolutely not.
Do you still like Christmas?
I'm completely neutral about Christmas. I don't know. I guess I've been too busy to celebrate these days. I haven't celebrated Christmas in a long time. I hope it's a bit different this year. Anyways, why did you renovate the cafe?
We've always talked about inheriting the cafe someday.
Yeah, but now I live in the city. Like, not to be too rude. I don't need you country rubes anymore. I live in the city.
Even though you left Snowflake Island, I figured you might come back one day.
You're a rich country rube, but you're still a country rube.
I wanted to make sure the cafe was in good hands until then. Do you like it?
I think it's a little creepy. My mind went blank. I've just left the hell of my work for many years, and it's like a dream. I never thought Albert had prepared me for this. No music?
Huh? Are you crying? Why are you crying?
No one's ever been this nice to me. No, I was laughing at you being such a crybaby. I guess it made me cry too. My stress burst like a balloon, and tears flooded my eyes.
Are you alright?
Hug him, you fool.
You don't like it? I hope I didn't bring back a bad memory or something. I swear I didn't mean to.
No, I'm happy. You know, I've been so stressed lately. I haven't had a vacation in a while. I never get enough sleep. The fact that someone has thought so much about me, it just made me cry. And seeing the cafe after such a long time, I've been thinking about it a lot. I should have come back earlier. I thought no one cared about me anymore. Throw a hot jockey in this wet simp's face. Thank you, Albert. I'm glad you're here for me.
Think nothing of it. I love you.
Wow, that's fucking... What? That's fucking forward. We haven't seen each other in 10 years and you love me? We barely know each other anymore. We're different people.
And I'm glad you quit.
Are we not going to address that?
Because now you can inherit the shop.
That's a bit controlling.
Come on now. No crying.
Now the hot chocolate in their face. He touched my head. Are we just accepting that? We're in a very fragile place.
So, will you inherit the shop?
I mean, I'll have to think about it. I know it's what I always wanted, and I love that you did this for me. But I need to think about it.
Of course.
Oh, he sounded hesitant there. Run!
Get some rest and enjoy your vacation first. You have plenty of time to think it over. No hurry.
Okay, Albert. Thank you, Albert.
Come on. Let's go to your hotel.
You got a giant zip on that jacket. What? It's all full? He's fucking engineered this, hasn't he? He's like bought out rooms. So we have to stay with him. In his love basement. It's banging time. I don't trust him at all.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but there's nothing I can do.
But I thought there were still a few rooms left when I booked.
I'm awfully sorry, but the website must not have updated in time. Try checking in again later. Once again, I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
I better get my fucking money back at the very least. Well, I guess that's the end of that.
Sorry. I should have ordered a room for you ahead of time.
I'm gonna have to sleep in his fucking bed, aren't I? Oh, I'm sorry, the mansion only has one bed. No, it's not your fault. But I still need a place to stay.
Well, if you're okay with it, you could stay at my place?
Barbarian 2020, or whenever that came out.
You know, it's a huge house. There's tons of room.
Would that really be okay? Uh-huh.
Of course. You could stay however long you want.
Nothing over a night.
Whatever you say.
I'm gonna wake up with no legs. I'm going to be turned into what I believe the fetish community calls a fuck nugget. I'm gonna wake up with no arms or legs. And a ball gag in my mouth. Something horrible's gonna happen to me. Whatever you say.
Come on, let's go home.
Albert! At that moment, I completely missed the eye contact between Albert and the hotel staff. I'd forgotten that he had a whole hotel floor for himself. Mention. What? I'm back!
Young master.
It's Mr. Greg!
Welcome back. Miss, welcome to you as well.
Miss Dreya. Mr. Greg! Hi, it's been such a long time. It's good to see you look as healthy as ever.
Thank you, miss.
We don't get to see Mr. Greg.
Greg, she'll be staying with us for the night. Get her room ready.
I regret to inform you of a nationwide emergency in Ireland. Matthew Broderick has landed. Get off the roads! For fuck's sake, do not travel. Don't make unnecessary... Don't make unnecessary journeys. She'll be staying with us for the night. Get her room ready. Are you sure it's not too much trouble? He's got a mansion. I'm sure it's not too much trouble.
Of course not. In fact, I'd love it if you relied on me more.
That's a terrifying thing to say. Although, look, I keep saying this is creepy. If the roles were reversed here and it was me and some sort of Santa-themed MILF was doing all this to me, I can't say I wouldn't go along with it.
Like the old days.
Albert.
All right. It's getting late. You must be tired. Hurry up and get some rest in your room. We'll have dinner later.
Okay, that sounds fine. Thanks. Just a little word of warning. Check for cameras. Like a CD Airbnb. Just check for cameras, check behind the mirrors, stuff like that. After dinner at Albert's house, we slept in our respective rooms. Whoa, this bed is enormous. It looks too soft. The room is so big and the balcony is so luxurious. I came here to play when I was a kid, but I still think his house is over the top. I remember the forest outside, and now it's all covered in snow. It's chilly. I should close the window. He's wanking against the pane of glass, isn't he? Is that him? Is that a little silhouette? Is there anyone out there this late? Dreya and Mrs. Claus. Is there anyone out there this late? A sense of unease washes over me. I knew the footsteps were coming from the balcony. Is it a reindeer? You would immediately be enrolled into a sex cult if you had milkers like this, is what you're saying. Where do you think they get the hot chocolate milk from? It's just a row of people he's brought back and sort of put into milking stalls. I quietly opened the cloth curtain, afraid something might appear from the balcony. It's okay, the balcony door is closed tight. However, ooh, that's a nice picture. When I opened the balcony, nothing was outside. I couldn't help but breathe a sigh of relief. Could it just be some wild animals? Just as I was about to close the curtain, there was something concerning in the snow. It's a Christmas hat. There are also some messy footprints. Oh no. I would think it was Santa Claus like the other kids if it was just a regular place. That's a sentence that means nothing. But this is Snowflake Island. I first thought of the urban legends circulating on Snowflake Island. We read that. Good job. We're prepared. It's just an urban legend. And what's going on here? Either way, that hat and footprints look suspicious. There is a voice in my head. Go on. Follow it. No. Don't. Just don't. Why would you do that? No. No way. Is this like the call of the void? The thing that when you stand on like cliff sides or something goes like, you should jump.
Are you asleep?
I was before a weirdo was outside. Follow the footprints or respond to Albert. As much as I think Albert's creepy, I'm gonna follow I'm gonna respond to Albert. I don't want to go outside in the fucking snow. I close the curtain and dash to the door of my room. As soon as I open the door, I see a reassuring face. Albert! Dreamer?
Why is your face so pale? Did something happen?
No, I'm just an anime protagonist who always shockingly pale. I told Albert what happened, but when we opened the curtain again, the hat and the footprints had disappeared. So this is how you get trapped in Santa's goon cave. A rotund, just surrounded by rotund men in Santa outfits getting bukkakied while Let It Snow plays. Where'd it go? Dreamer.
Is your brain seeing things again?
Brains don't see things, eyes see things. No, I saw it, it was real.
You're worse than I thought.
Oh fuck, I'm being gaslit. What? Like the movie, Gaslight.
Come with me.
Albert walked out of the room holding my hand. Oh my. Jumper boy.
Here you go.
Hi. Hot chocolate? Don't drink the hot chocolate.
It's not as good as when you used to make it, but
I took the mug and the warmth of the hot chocolate milk reassured me. It tastes good.
really? I'm glad to hear that.
There's gonna be some sort of drugs in this, isn't there?
You feel better?
I feel a lot better now. Maybe you're right. Maybe the stress is just getting to my head.
Poor baby. You're so exhausted.
Don't call me that. Again. Maybe I'm Mrs. Claus, but like, he touched my head.
This really is just like back then. Time hasn't changed too much, has it?
You see these? I didn't have these in the flashback. Did I? Time changed me a little bit. I saw things before?
You said you saw Santa hats, blood, and Santa Claus with a knife.
I think my parents were killed by a Santa murderer and now we're being gaslit.
And that was on the nights when you didn't have bad dreams.
Really? I have had strange visions from time to time after the accidental death of my parents and the disappearance of the relatives. Number 1 emote is not like this. It's especially bad in the Christmas months. A lot of people are like that. Depression runs rampant on Christmas, doesn't it? Hello, Vimes, welcome. After leaving Snowflake Island and leaving a busy life, I gradually forgot about it.
Actually, I thought you would never come back to Snowflake Island.
I think we should have followed Santa into the woods.
What happened to your adoptive parents? I thought it would hurt you too much to see this place again.
I mean, it's just a town.
When you first showed up, I thought maybe it was just my imagination. But I must have been right.
Albert.
Either way, I'm not about to let you hate this place. From now on, only remember the good things that happened on Snowflake Island.
What good? Nothing has come up so far.
As the temporary master, I'll gladly help you in any way.
I'm gonna be calling him master by the end. Bro, you're the one who remade the cafe. There's no way you can really help me. I miss them so much. I just want them back. I'm scared, Albert. But you're still by my side, even though I'm an emotional mess. Why do you care about me so much? Is it the milkers? Oh, here I go again. Haha. I probably look stupid, right?
You're so silly.
Oh, you're so silly, and then just like boop her little nose. Oh, kind of.
Still the same. Inside, you're still the same kind, gentle girl.
Here I go again, talking about my milkers.
Rely on me as much as you want. You're the most important person to me.
Has your neck grown an extra couple of inches since we last spoke? You have a long fucking... I've got a long neck. You've got a fucking giraffe neck. I didn't know what this kiss meant. I closed my eyes sheepishly.
Now that you're back, I've got to get this place in order.
What are we playing? He asked, rating the answer. Awful.
I'll make sure you have a comfortable stay here. No more sad things, okay?
All the blood has run to his neck. He's got erectile tissue in his neck. Come on, don't worry about me, Albert. I'm fine.
It's my job. I'm the owner of this island.
How old are you? I noticed his eyes were slightly different than usual.
Alright, you should go to sleep.
Okay. Why'd you put on your fucking hoodie? Well, I guess I am a little tired.
Do you want me to carry you to bed?
Sure, fuck it, why not? Why is he a vamp? He might be a vampy boy. He does have a little sharp tooth. He could be like a... He looks a little bit pointy, like a Asterion. He has a similar hairstyle. No need.
Okay. Good night.
Good night, Dreamer. Good night, Albert. Clang.
Gotta get busy tomorrow.
That's an ominous line.
Did you sleep well last night?
Yeah, sure. I slept pretty good after talking to you. Where did his sex jumper go?
Then why don't we sleep together tonight?
Okay. Please don't hate Christmas. Gives me middle-class family breakup vibes. Don't ruin Christmas. Please don't talk about this again.
I could talk to you all night.
It's just tear away clothing. How does he switch jumpers like that? What are you talking about?
You look so cute when you blush.
You're blushing constantly. You look like a sort of, femboy gamer. I don't like that you're so jacked.
I'm just kidding.
Phone ringing.
Oops.
I'd love it if you could... you probably could mod this fairly easily. Just replace some files around. I could probably download the previous game's text message things with the anime voice and put them in as this phone noise.
I've gotta go.
Where to?
I've gotta get some work done. I'll meet back up with you as soon as I can. Why don't you take a walk around the island? Take the whole place back in.
Sure. I'll take lots in.
Don't have too much fun. Oh, yeah!
Uh-huh.
Goodbye, hug!
Oh, don't... Oh. His neck is long, but still too skinny for that body. It should be at least twice as thick, and maybe a little bit shorter.
Bye-bye.
Well, his whole head, it looks like you've stuck an adolescent's head on a man body. Aww. Oh, we find him endearing, do we, Dreya? We were childhood friends, but our distance became strange after I returned. Is it just me, or have I not seen him for too long? I'm afraid I'll have other thoughts about him. It's like a swamp down there, like a musky swamp. No, let's not think too much about it. I need some fresh air right now. He looks like a skinny boy wearing an engorged man suit. Where to go? To the graveyard, apparently. We're going to visit our dead parents. I'm going to visit my adoptive parents. I bought some hydrangeas that they liked from a nearby florist. Oh, graveyard. It looks like kind of a nice graveyard. I could hang out here for a day. Huh? The headstones are rarely dusty. Is anyone... really dusty, I assume. Is anyone cleaning them regularly? Someone's face comes to mind. Whose face? I don't understand what that bit meant. I placed the flowers I was holding on my adoptive parents' graves. Hey, Mum and Dad, how have you been? Sorry I haven't come to see you. I hope both of you are doing okay. I bought your favourite flowers, hydrangeas. You always used to put them around the cafe. I quit my job. It's not easy living in that city. It's nice to be home, but it's different now that you're gone. Shing! I drew a sword. One Christmas, another flashback. One Christmas, that night, my adoptive parents and I were on our way to celebrate Christmas. Come on, Daddy. I'm still pre-milkers. Can you tell me what you're getting me for Christmas?
Hey, it's a secret.
But I want to know! Please?
No, honey, it's a surprise. By the way, is your little boyfriend coming tonight?
I don't like boys!
She's been obsessed with that little Claus boy. It's all we hear about.
No, he's not my boyfriend! I'm being serious, he isn't. Ah! My doll! Why the fuck are my eyes so huge? I look like an alien. Dreya? Dad, my doll fell out. Can you stop the car? I caused their deaths! Yes! Hold on, let me pull over.
Hey! Don't walk out on your own!
Mommy and Daddy, I got it! Yes! As I turned my head with the doll, an out-of-control car behind me suddenly crashed into ours. Daddy? Mommy? She got eyes that it seems to me remind me of childhood memories. I tried to wake them up until the ambulance came, but they never responded again. That's how I watched my adoptive parents die in front of me. Incredible.
Oh, that's the girl, isn't it? Mr. and Mrs. Huss's adopted daughter.
Isn't it kind of suspicious how she was the only one who...
Are you implying that I killed my parents? I mean, I kind of did, but intentionally killed my parents.
I don't see a single tear on her face.
What the fuck? I'm like 8, you freaks! I don't even have milkers yet, and you're being this mean to me.
That's just ominous. You could never convince me to adopt a little creep like her.
Fair.
My son goes to the same school as her. He told me.
Hasn't anyone ever taught you not to gossip at someone's funeral?
The milkers must have saved them. I wonder if you are... No, actually, I was about to say, I wonder if you are less likely to die in a car crash if you've got huge milkers. But I think you are more likely to die in a car crash because seatbelts are not really... Seatbelts and cars in general are not really designed for well-endowed people in the milker department. Like, crash test dummies and stuff usually don't have breasts, stuff like that. So a lot of seatbelts and airbags and stuff are... I think they might just, like, push them into your ribs or something and crack them.
What?
What?
Whose kid
Nani?
is this? I ought to teach you a lesson myself.
Kill him.
Careful. He's from the Claus family.
Also, you are being fucking vile at this funeral. Seatbelts are designed for men, sadly. There we go.
Sorry.
In the milker department. I didn't know how else to say it. If you are bristily endowed, I think you are more likely to be hurt in a car crash. Why have you studied milkers during traffic collisions? There was a big thing about it, where it was like, women are more likely to die in car crashes because they tend to be the ones who have big old milkers. Sorry, I can't keep talking. Things don't fit them properly. Sorry.
Some people...
I agree, Albert. They are being absolutely horrible. My parents just died. The women who had been talking so much immediately bowed their heads and dared not speak. Albert walked right up to the stone chair without even looking at them.
Hey.
Hey, Dreya. Albert? I looked at him and I wanted to thank him for speaking to me, but I couldn't speak a word. He sat down beside me.
Would you like some hot chocolate?
Fuck me. It's like when a relative knows that you like something and that's all you get from them forever. Like, you know, if you say like, oh, I like owls or something, what, just as an offhand comment, and all you get for the next 10 years for presents for them is owl stuff. So I said I liked hot chocolate once. He pulled a cup out of nowhere.
This is my first time making it, so I hope it's good.
I took a sip. I think all these deaths might be a conspiracy to get Dreya to rely on Albert. Probably. Cause of death, unfortunately, is because of their big old milkers. A wave of warmth entered my body, awaking it in an instant. I think the worst thing, by the way, apparently, if you have large breasts, apparently you can't really comfortably sleep on your tummy. That I'd rather die. I think I love sleeping on my tummy. It's so lovely. It's the best way to sleep. Sob. I cried again. I mean, yeah, that's
Greg,
fair.
Give me the umbrella and leave us alone.
Young master, you'll catch a cold if you sit out
Oh no,
here
a
too
cold.
I don't
Fuck off,
care.
Greg.
Can't you see? I have to stay here with her.
You sound a little bit like you're from a Pokemon cartoon. Dreya sleeps face down like a dead baby owl.
long. I see. We'll be waiting for you in the car.
I sleep a bit like Frodo. Frodo sort of twists herself up and lies on her belly. I mean, she's doing it kind of right now, like sticks her feet out. I kind of sleep like Frodo. Hello, pig. You with your little hand ears. I was drinking hot chocolate and crying. It's gonna get all salty. I don't know how long actually, that's a thing. People like salted caramel, so maybe tears would work. He kept holding my cold hand. I still remember what he said.
Please don't cry. It's Christmas.
Yeah, but my parents are dead!
This is your favorite holiday, and you deserve to be smiling. I'll always be here for you.
Okay. You look like an evil little prick, don't you? Oh, the Santa hat fell off. Here you go. One more time. Why is the memory so vivid after coming to Snowflake Island? That's why I've been afraid to come back. I forgot something very important too. But once I know, once I remember, I can't go back. What? Albert, aren't you busy at work? Are you crying? What are you talking about? I am not a crybaby. ...
Liar.
The fuck? Did you follow me to my parents' grave?
Look who's crying again.
What are you doing here?
Greg told me that you asked him where you could get hydrangeas on the island.
That is not how you say that word. I appreciate the voice acting. You're doing a great job. That is not how you say that.
It didn't take much else to figure out you'd be here.
Hydrangeas. He placed the hydrangea in front of the grave.
It's been a long time, Mrs. Huss and Mr. Huss.
Shouldn't you be busy working? What do you mean? Why did you put quotes around that?
You're the one who came down here without telling me.
Yeah, am I not allowed to have a fucking private moment with my dead parents?
Don't you think they want to talk to their future son-in-law?
What? Are you proposing to me? Son-in-law? Since when have I been planning to marry you? Dreya. Albert reaches out to wipe away my tears.
I just came here to make sure you don't cry alone.
We're brushing past that, apparently?
I'll keep you company. We'll face whatever it is you're facing together.
I'd like to be alone.
Take your time. ...
Don't blush at that. Fucking kick him. My heart is beating uncontrollably. Oh, you fucking fool. Oh, God. Why is he always so gentle with me? This just keeps happening again and again, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. I'm glad you still remember some things.
Oh, God, we need to get some fucking self-esteem. We need to fucking, I don't know, take some fighting classes or something. The hot chocolate you made back then was so bad, it's impossible to forget.
Ouch!
You've definitely improved.
Well, why don't you inherit the cafe? And everyone can taste your hot chocolate. Or just marry me and fill me full of hot chocolate every day.
Are you asking me to shit in your mouth? Albert, we're at a cemetery. I think he was.
Well, I'm not joking.
Albert went back in a hurry because of work. He don't really need to come. Although I am a little happy. Thanks to him, I'm not drowning in sad memories. You know, have you ever seen a little movie called Inside Out by Disney Pixar? Maybe you should watch it. Really speaks a lot to this. There's still time. Where should I go? Shopping Street, apparently, is where I'm gonna go. It's been a while since I've been back. What has the shopping street become? Has anyone ever said those words? The shopping street? Most of the shops are still intact, except for the newly registered shops. That's great. It's the same as before. Cool Fresh. It's like every deodorant that's marketed towards men. They're always like Cool Fresh or Dynamic Tactics. Mrs. Moon still not here? Welcome.
Ah, look who it is.
I like Mrs. Moon already. How big is that tree? Mrs.
It's
Moon!
been a long time. You've grown up so much.
There is a thing in sort of semi-amateur voice acting where they just go as breathy as possible. And this is a big thing in this game. Everybody's very breathy. It's been a long time. You've grown up so much. You're still as young as ever. Rude.
You are so sweet. Is your city life going well?
I just quit my job. Doesn't really suit me, to be honest.
So you're coming back to run the cafe?
How is everybody in on this? Does everyone want to fuck me? How did you know?
Oh no, I guessed. After all, when you were a kid, you always said you wanted to run a cafe like your parents.
Oh. By the way, Mrs. Moon, have you heard from my aunt and uncle? A few years ago, they suddenly disappeared. I thought they had gone into the city. Nobody checked. Why can't we see Mrs. Moon? Is she a guess? The entire time I was there, I never saw them anywhere. Yeah, it's impossible to miss someone in the city.
Why do you bother trying to find them?
Mrs. Moon sounds super flirty. I think, and this, I'm slightly ashamed to admit this, I think if Albert was voiced by Mrs. Moon, I think I'd be more into him. I really like this voice actor.
You know how they treated you. I mean, they practically abandoned you.
I'm pretending Mrs. Moon is the fix. I know, but they're my adoptive relatives. My only relatives. Have you heard anything about them?
I don't think so.
Why is she acting weird? She's got a twinkle in her eye.
But don't worry about it. Just forget about them for now, okay?
Okay. Thank you. It's like that meme. Everything in this is like that one meme where it's like, you know, somebody on Discord asking about a world event, and then the person just responds, "Don't need to worry about a kitten," and it's just like, okay.
I need to pick up my son from school. Do you mind if we get back to this later? Oh, and if you decide to inherit the cafe, I promise I'll stop by every day.
You are, like, dripping with, like, flirt. That's not how anybody would say that. You want me. See you later, Mrs. Moon. I stepped out of the grocery store, puzzled by Mrs. Moon's reaction. Why is she acting like she knew I was coming back? She gets flustered when I talk about my aunt and uncle. What's going on? There's still time. Where should I go? I guess I'm going to the school? It's been a while since I've been back. Let's visit my alma mater, Americans. It's just like a secondary school. I don't know if you can do this. In a college, yeah, you can go back and just wander around. You can do that whenever. People do. I don't think you can just wander into a secondary school, can you? It's weird. Let's go with the gay option and get with Mrs. Moon instead. If it was an option, definitely. It was about time for the students to leave. As Christmas break is approaching, students are excitedly discussing their holiday plans. Haha, they look happy. I used to go to the same school as Albert. I would be astounded if there was more than one school here. He used to hang around with me after school. Since my aunt and uncle who care for me don't like me very much, I went to Albert's house after school to do homework and play games to avoid them. Fuck me, you're miserable. It wasn't until one Christmas when my aunt and uncle suddenly disappeared that I decided to stay and live in the city, and Albert studied abroad. In that case, we spent almost daily together on the island. You can, but you should have to go through a security check. Again, America moments. Don't they have, like, weird... Ooh. Don't Americans have, like, strange, like, metal detectors and stuff at gates of schools? Why am I suddenly remembering last night? I stood there like a fool, red-faced. Why do I have memories?
Oh.
Another person! We've seen another fucking... Not the goon jumper. Hello, Sharon. Dreya? Someone stood before me. It's my old classmate, Sharon. Is she a teacher now? Sharon?
It's been a long time. When did you get back?
Like yesterday? I just got back yesterday. I didn't even know you were a teacher here. Yup. Sharon gets a model.
I haven't seen you in forever. You've gotten prettier. The city did wonders for you.
Everybody in this town is fucking openly lusting after Dreya. And you're as cute as ever. Are we gonna hook up with Sharon? There we go. Me, Sharon, and Mrs. Moon. We can be Mrs. Moon's, like, subs or whatever.
Paul?
Paul?
Yeah, you don't know. I broke up with him. I don't even know where he is now.
Your voice is weirdly quiet. Oh, sorry.
It's fine. Hey, are you free tomorrow night?
Yes.
Maybe we could catch up with some old classmates of ours? They're still here on the island, you know.
Okay, sure. You think they'd want to?
Of course! Everyone's been dying to see you.
There's one computer on the island and in the library, and we all gathered round it and made a communal Facebook account. And we followed you and saw your new milkers, so we're all gagging for your attention. Really? Yeah.
Great! I'll see you tomorrow night then. I'll send you a message with the address when I get home.
Okay, cool. I didn't give you my number. Everyone does die around us. Everyone's enamored by Dreya and Dreya's giant milkers. I'm so happy that someone still remembers me after so many years away. I don't think Albert's gonna like that. He doesn't like people knowing us. It's good to be back. Maybe I should ask Albert too. He went to the same school.
Welcome back.
Hiya! You don't need to hug me every time we see each other. My heart is beating too fast.
Sorry.
Albert let go in disappointment, and I could see his dog ears droop. What? What did you just say to me? What? He looks like a big puppy. Anyways, guess who I met at the school today? I was so excited to tell Albert about my day. I thought he would smile and be happy for me. But as soon as he finished listening, he gave me a stony expression.
Don't go.
Ooh. I think we could all see that coming. Huh?
I said don't go to that classmate get-together.
Why not? I haven't seen Sharon in years.
I don't want you to go. They're not nice people.
He's a long-necked puppy, like a whippet or a borzoi or whatever they're called. He's jealous of the hot lesbians. I'm about to be accepted into the lesbian club. Mrs. Moon and all the other fucking classmates are all gonna get together. Since when have you been in charge of what I do? They're my friends. I'm gonna go see them.
No.
And how do you know about all this anyway? I didn't say that.
Am I not good enough for you?
Oh, God. What?
Sometimes I just want to lock you up.
Oh, no! Albert? He approached me, but with a different aura than usual.
I could keep you there forever and I'd be the only one with the key. No one would find you. And then, you'd be all mine.
Run away! The sapphic community of Snowflake Island. He held out his hand to me. Ah! Okay. I think we should back off, yeah? Like, back off or stand still. Back off, maybe? Time to go no contact. Are we into this? Or, oh, save me, lesbians. Lesbians, save me. Back off. I stepped back and Albert was surprised. The outstretched hand stops in midair, then slowly dropped.
You know, I'm just kidding, right? Sorry, I'm just...
Albert, you're scaring me.
Do whatever you want. I don't care. Just don't stay out too late.
Are you sure? What are you asking? Are you sure?
Of course. Have fun tomorrow. Good night.
Good night. Back to the usual Albert. What just happened there? Why doesn't he like the old classmates? What happened between them? The next day, Albert woke up and ate breakfast with me as if nothing had happened. Then he went to work alone again. What do you do? What is it you do? Bye, dickheads. 7 p.m. I followed the address Sharon gave me and arrived at the restaurant. I guess we just slept until 7. Hi. Hiya. Sharon. Bye, dickhead. I mean, he probably was bullied, let's be real. Yeah, but some... I was about to say some people deserve it. Sharon waved warmly. He's very rich. They waved warmly at me as soon as she saw me, and some familiar faces were sitting next to me. In fact, I've been concerned about Albert's words since yesterday, fearing that there might be some danger. But I was relieved to see they were all old classmates that I knew. Albert was just too worried.
How's life in the city been?
I am unemployed and possibly homeless now. I don't know what I've done with my flat.
Yes! Come on!
Yes!
We've been dying to hear from you.
Okay, I'll tell you all about it. It was like going back to school. I had a great time talking to everybody. It was like going back to school is scarier than Albert as a sentence to me, I'll be honest. I didn't notice how Sharon was looking at me with, like, aggressive lust. You can keep me in your basement if you like. Where's Mrs. Moon? I liked how husky she sounded. I totally thought you guys had forgotten all about me. I can't thank you enough for asking me out to dinner.
How could we forget about you? You were our best friend.
Really? Was I?
Of course! We all missed you so much when you left.
It's impossible to forget someone like you after everything that's happened.
Oh no, am I about to get fucking mean girled? I feel like I'm about to get mean girled by Sharon. What?
You know.
Why can't I see well all of a sudden? Oh god, have I been drugged by the lesbians? Oh, I thought lesbians were meant to be nice. My head is heavy. Why is everyone looking at me? Who are those boys outside? What? Clang. What? Water dripping. This is the opening. It's cold. Where am I?
Good morning.
Hi, Sharon. I slowly open my eyes and see Sharon sitting not far away. Jesus fuck no. Sharon hates her milkers. You're just jealous. You've got nothing. You look at what you have to do to achieve a fraction of my power. Where am I? I was awakened by the surroundings. It was a basement-like room without a window, with only an intermittently flickering light bulb hanging in the middle. Why am I here? You shouldn't have said Sharon can take you to her basement. I did very much ask for this. I can't move. I realize my limbs are all tied up. What's happening? Sharon, what's going on?
Oh, you're still naive as ever.
Did you do this? I realize that there are two big men standing behind Sharon. Where is everyone else?
They all went home. You didn't really think that any of our old classmates actually liked you, right?
Oh, Sharon. But we were having a good time, I remember.
Oh, I'm laughing my ass off. Looks like we all did a pretty convincing job.
Oh god, look at her fucking snake face.
Of course, I did have to pay them to pull it off. Those bitches run on money.
What the fuck? My mind is in a state of confusion, like Genesis. Why are you doing this to me?
For revenge, of course.
What did I do for you? Did I fucking steal Albert's heart or something? Revenge?
You know it's your fault that Paul walked away from me.
Who the fuck
He
is
was
Paul?
everything. I was totally ruined.
I don't care about your fucking shit husband or whatever. Didn't you say you broke up with him?
Break up? Why in the world would I do that? And the nerve of you to bring him up yesterday.
She's got a cheek vein happening. I don't understand. I didn't do anything.
Shut up! Paul was was kicked off this fucking island back when you pulled your little, oh no, he's bullying me stunt. For all we know, he's dead.
What? They kicked him off an island for bullying me?
And it's not just Paul. It's a lot of people. Anyone who even comes near you gets screwed over in the end.
Yeah, but I think that's just because I have a stalker or something. We can't help it if Paul loves the milkers. Wait a minute, what are you talking about? I don't even remember being bullied.
Of course. You don't remember because of your damned guardian knight, Albert Claus.
Did you say Albert?
You were just a poor orphan. But then you got knocked up by Claus's
What?
and now you
I got knocked up by Albert? Poor orphan? Also, no, go back to that. Are you misusing the term knocked up? Like, do you not understand what that means? Is that how you've always seen me?
Is that really a question? The fact that you think anyone would want to be friends with you is amazing. Everyone at school knew that you were the only one who survived that traffic accident. Even your parents couldn't survive the curse. You're like the plague. You spread and infect everyone.
I spread, but I don't infect. I'm checked.
So now, I'm doing the heroic thing and stopping it.
You're insane.
No, I'm brave. I'm the one finally standing up to you.
I look at your eyes, you're gone.
You've infected Albert too. The town saw how he changed when he met you.
Albert's always been a creepy weirdo.
And somehow, it was even worse when you left. You've got him addicted to you.
I can't help my milk.
People are dying. People are dying all because of you! Do you know how scared we all are?
Every time she said that, it was like a pinprick in my heart. I never knew I was so hated. You're not a hero, Sharon!
Shut up! Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
You're doing a terrible thing. Stop trying to justify it. It's one thing to have had no empathy for me when I lost my parents, but to look down and hate me, that's another. You guys are just jealous of me.
What? You're demented!
You just refuse to admit that me and Albert are the only good ones. He's the only one that defended me. Listen, Shaz, the milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. You better not fucking insult him. Oh, I'm getting sassy.
Don't insult him? Do you have any idea how horrible of a person he is?
He warned me about you.
He's just like you. But I know how to keep you both from hurting anyone else. And I'm starting with you. Albert finally gets to know what it feels like to lose someone he loves too.
Two big men behind Sharon nodded silently, then came towards me. No! Get away from me! Damn, the rope is too tight. Come on, someone help me! I close my eyes in fear as I watch the two big men prepare to remove my clothes. What? Just as a little... I don't know where this is gonna go. It's safe for work, I believe, but just as a little content warning, this game has gotten darker than I expected it to. So... Bang! Thank fuck. Oh my god, that was a very meaty smack. That was too meaty a smack. That sounded like blood or brain. I can see the two big men kicked to the ground and passed out. Oh my god, he has a bat with nails in
Looks
it!
like I got here just in time.
Why are they playing rock music? Hi, Al. The man in front of me made me feel more at ease. Albert!
Now you know I was right, don't you?
I nodded desperately and wept because I was so relieved. Oh my Christ.
Sharon...
Killer!
Nice to see you.
I'll take Albert
Still
over
fucking up
this.
people's lives today.
I have put up with this for so many years. Just for today.
Albert pulls a spiked bat and puts it against Sharon's neck.
Shut up.
Are you crying?
Before I kill you,
You're gonna kill her? I mean, I did just shout kill her, so I'm in on this too.
You don't seem to understand the definition of bullying. Putting trash in other people's lockers, writing insulting sentences on other people's desks, and ruining other people's gym clothes and textbooks is what you would call a little bit of bullying, right?
What's he talking about? Why didn't I notice anything? Then I remembered that my locker and table were always suddenly cleaned, and I blamed Albert for wiping off my locker's stickers. So they were trying to Okay. They were trying to bully me, apparently. And Albert was sort of running in and cleaning it all up before I got there. He's been hiding these from me? I didn't even know I was being bullied.
What's your point?
I don't have a problem with bullying. What I have a problem with is your beloved Paul trying to drop a potted
What the
plant
fuck?
on
He
her
tried to
head.
kill me? What?
He was a little rat. You should thank me for curing the community of him.
Did you kill Paul?
But instead, you're trying to get revenge on me. You've even kidnapped an innocent girl. You're really messed up, you know that? Anyways, now it's just you and me.
Albert gave me a horrible look I'd never seen before, and I should have stopped him, but I didn't open my mouth.
I knew it would be like this. Do I really have no way to deal with you?
I felt the sound of running coming from behind me and immediately reacted. Albert, watch out! I moved my body hard to knock Albert off his feet, but it was too late. Oh, that sounded meaty. Did you get stabbed or hit with a mace? Stabbed Albert! The man in the back stabbed Albert and blood started flowing from his body. Albert! Albert sat on the floor in pain. The rope came off my body at some point. I immediately flew to his side, heart beating. No! No! No!
It hurts.
You can't hurt him.
I finally managed to hurt you. Now you know what pain is.
I looked at the wounds on Albert's back. The sounds around me began to fade. A red filter was added to my eyes. They did this to him.
I'm okay. Don't worry.
Go ahead and think you're a hero. Either way, I'm gonna send you both to hell!
Dreamer! Dreamer! With her red eyes, the woman named Dreamer deflected the man's attack with her bat without saying a word. Nani? She hit the man desperately with a strength not commensurate with her power. That is an awkward sentence. Oh, Christ! Don't hurt him! Don't hurt him! Don't hurt him! Don't hurt him! Like a cyborg, she said repetitive words while attacking without stopping. She then hit the two men knocked unconscious at the beginning. Several people's blood was splattered on Dreamer. She was just covered in it, just like the butcher.
Get off of me! What's wrong with you? Get away from me!
As Sharon prepared to attack the wounded Albert, Dreamer ran like the wind and knocked Sharon away. Oh my god! Don't hurt him! Don't hurt him! She kept hitting Sharon and didn't stop even when she begged for mercy. Dreya ignored her. Pop. A needle stabbed Dreya in the neck, causing Dreya to stop instantly. What the fuck is going on?
Alright, that's enough. Good girl. Go to sleep now. Oh, my blood. It really worked.
What?
It might be better to kiss you directly next time.
What? Albert pulls the syringe out.
You were worried about me, weren't you? This proves that I'm the most important person to you. Luckily, I've been working on my muscles, so the knife didn't go too deep.
He's too ripped to get stabbed.
I can still carry you to bed easily.
I started to blow dry my hair. I missed something. We killed 3 people. He got stabbed and we murdered 3 people with a baseball bat with nails in it. And now he's drugged us?
Don't worry. I'll take care of you. Just like I always have.
Morning. Have we been naked this whole time? I don't think the strapping boys were able to take off our clothes in time. Before Albert brained them with a baseball bat. The sun is so bright outside. I opened my eyes and tried to get up from the bed, but the muscles hurt like hell. Honey, you didn't have to drug us after that. What the?
Are you awake?
Albert was sleeping on the edge of the bed holding my hand. Where am I? Looking at the tape on his face, the events of last night played out in my head like a walking light. That's not a sentence. My memory is still blurred, but the image of Albert being wounded is the one that's clear. Bam! I immediately hugged the man before me, fearing he was just a hallucination. Albert, oh thank God!
Careful! My back!
Oh yeah, you did get stabbed. Sorry! How are you still alive?
Calm down. I'm stronger than you think.
But you were stabbed.
It was just a scratch.
No, Albert, I saw.
I'm fine. But now that my handsome face is scarred, will you ever be able to look at me the same?
Not shown here. Are you kidding me? You're still handsome. Just, never mind. What happened after I passed out?
You don't remember anything?
Not at all. How did we get out of there?
I just stood up and fought back.
Do you not remember killing everyone, Dreya? Why didn't you just run away when you got hurt?
Because they didn't just hurt me, they hurt my baby.
Baby. So we don't remember killing people because of us being drugged afterward. Was that like syringe full of fucking Rohypnol? What happened afterwards? What did they do to you?
How could they do anything to me? I was trained for stuff just like this as a child.
What, are you Batman? I almost forgot, as a descendant of the Claus family, he grew up undergoing rigorous training to ensure self-protection. What?
I knocked them out and handed them over to the police.
They're dead! Thank God you weren't injured again. I breathe a sigh of relief, but immediately feel self-conscious. I can't believe I trusted her of all people. You were right, I should have listened to you. I'm so sorry, this is all my fault.
How could it be your fault? That bitch crossed the line.
My heart vaguely tingles when I think about what Sharon said to me last night.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I never knew one could hate someone else as much as she did. I mean, she was willing to kill me. Hey, Albert. Am I a terrible person? Is that why he hates me?
Of course not. Don't you even think that. You are the most gentle and kind person I have ever met. Even if you're a little naive, that just makes
fuck
you
you.
cuter. Don't you dare start acting like what she said was true. She's just jealous of you. Humans are so ugly.
Are you a vampire?
Except me.
I think you might be a vampire. He said something about his blood. He's a fucking vampire. I forgot everything that happened here after my parents died. Why didn't you tell me what happened before?
I don't want you to get hurt.
Nobody said that's your job. I have a right to know.
I don't care if it's my job. The only thing I care about is your feelings. I just want you to smile at me.
He said that with a relaxed look, as if it was a matter of course.
Besides, as a member of the Claus family, it would be a dishonor if I couldn't even protect the people beside me.
But why? Why me?
Because you are the most important person in my life.
Fuck me, I need to get some serious, genuine therapy. Wants to bite into our milkers. Nani? Oh, come on, Albert, enough of that.
I'm serious. I've loved you since the moment I saw you. You're the only one that matters to me.
The temperature on my face gradually rose.
Hey, look at me. Do I look like I'm joking?
Albert's eyes looked straight at me. I'm sure he isn't joking.
'Cause I'm not. I'd never joke about
We never
this.
should have left the city. Why? What could you possibly love at me? Oh, fuck off, Dreamer. You know what? You're right. I don't like you.
All of it.
He came close to me. Is this for female neats? I know that that's a term. He came close to me.
I love the way you look. I love the way you smell. I love the way you speak to me, the way you make hot chocolate for me, the way you comfort me. I love everything. And now that I've told you how I feel, do you love me too?
He leaned close to my ear and whispered, "Do you love me?" My brain was instantly softened into a cotton flower.
Answer me.
Oh, I don't know, man. No. The way you make hot chocolate for me is just an awful euphemism. What do we think? Do I love him? Stay silent. Because he's terrifying. Head back to city. I mean, we've burned our bridges with the city. We've lost our job. Maybe we should just accept this and just live under his wing. He's a horrible man. I feel like he has killed a lot of people, right? Keep silent. Oh, that's going to be so fucking awkward. I think as a general rule for life, though, you shouldn't say I love you just to avoid awkwardness. That's probably not a great idea. Keep silent, I guess. Maybe this will be the good ending, where we get away and start a nice life. I wanted to answer, but my mind was so confused that I couldn't even make a sound. Do I like Albert too?
Oh, you don't have to say anything. I know exactly what you're thinking. You really are the cutest.
He moved his body to the bed and looked at me with joy.
In that case, let's go out on a date on Christmas Eve. Shall we?
Okay. Date?
Uh-huh. I want our first date to be one to remember.
Will anything be open on Christmas Eve?
Sounds like a plan, right?
This is going way too fast.
What? Ow! We're in a relationship. That's not too hard to understand, is it?
My brain is in disarray, unable to say half a word.
Well, looks like my baby needs some time to digest.
This is close to the most batshit cursed game you've ever brought to us. He gently stroked my reddened face with a smug smile.
I'll give you some time to think. You'll need all the rest you can get if you want to be ready by Christmas. You just stay here and get that rest.
Where are you going?
I need to deal with some things.
All right.
What, you already miss me?
Albert looked surprised and happy as if he had heard something unique.
This is getting harder and harder by the minute.
Are you about to pull out your Santa cock? Oh, hang on.
Are you trying to seduce me?
Oh! What the fuck, man?
It's working.
Oh, God. Pigs! I think they're getting antsy. I might have to put them back down.
What should I do? Now I really don't want to leave you. But I must.
Mwah. Albert gave me a light kiss on the forehead.
I'll be back soon. Be a good girl and wait for me.
Oh my God.
If you need anything, just tell Greg or call me. Bye-bye.
Okay. I watched Albert's figure disappear behind the door. My heart was still beating fiercely because of what happened. So, we're now a couple? Before I came here, I didn't expect to go this far with him. I thought we'd always be a little closer than friends. Although I did have a crush on him, I didn't think Albert would have such strong feelings for me. Not to mention he's done so much for me. I would like to do something for him if I could. What did he mean when he said he liked what I did for him? I decided to walk around the house to clear my mind. My body still hurts. Walking should be fine. We're gonna find a fucking sex dungeon with blood everywhere. No one's here. Is everyone asleep? Does anyone live here but him and Mr. Greg? Whoosh. A figure flashed on the other side of the corridor. Huh? Who's there? It's me. Come here. Where are you? I looked around, but there was no... Is there ghosts now? I looked around, but there was no one in sight. I don't think I'm hallucinating after I fainted yesterday, right? I'm here. Although I couldn't see clearly, there's a red figure on the other side of the corridor. What do you want from me? Come and catch me. Wait, I recognize that voice. I heard that sound on the first night when I came here. A red hat appeared on the floor. Is it Santa? Christmas Butcher, the name comes to mind. No way. Why does it appear here? Maybe it's a thief from somewhere, but this is Klaus's home, where security is tight and no outsiders are likely to enter. I decided to follow the figure. Wait a minute! It looked like it wanted to play ghost hunting with me and jumped down the stairs as fast as it could. Stop it! My muscles didn't listen to me. My body hurts when I run. Ah! Bam. Ah! When my body was about to fall down, someone held me.
Are you alright?
Who the fuck are you? Who? A familiar figure caught my eye.
It's you.
Who the fuck is Liam? How long is this game? I might have to come back to this after Christmas to finish it. It's you. He is Liam? Liam Claus, Albert's younger brother. What? I used to see him when I came to Albert's house.
It's been a long time. You've grown up a lot.
You've gotten more mature yourself, Liam. Liam is still as cold as ever. I always get very nervous when I talk to him. Albert said that you went abroad. Are you back? Right, bang Liam and leave. Are you back already?
No, I just returned to get a few things. I'll be leaving in a bit.
Oh, I get it.
It looks like the kid got what he wanted.
What?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Save me, Liam. Liam, save me.
Why were you running down the hall in such a hurry?
I saw a ghost. Santa ghost. Standard stuff. I thought I saw someone suspicious, and I guess I ended up just chasing them down the hall.
Suspicious? This house wouldn't let bugs in easily, are you sure?
That's a very strange sentence. Bugs? Maybe I'm just too tired.
You should take care of yourself. You're liable to go crazy if you don't.
What does that mean?
Liam, you're walking too fast.
Who's Aethra? Oh, her milker's rival mine. Kill her. Suddenly, a pink-haired girl appeared behind Liam. Miss Aethra? She's the maid who used to follow Liam.
Oh, hello, dear. It's been such a long time.
You don't know yet, do you? Aethra is my fiancée.
Aethra? What?
Liam, didn't we agree not to disclose it?
She's a close friend of ours.
You've got
There's no need to
huge
hide anything
ears.
from her.
Both of you do. I've always thought their relationship was slightly different from the normal master-servant relationship. Very odd. Also, wouldn't a maid be older than the kid? Does the age gap, maybe she's older and he's the master, does that balance out in terms of power dynamics? Congratulations to you both.
I'm so happy to see you again, sweetheart.
Okay, hi.
You've grown up into such a beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Same to you, Miss Aethra.
Huh? That's funny. That smell.
I'm sorry I haven't showered. Her expression suddenly becomes a bit stunned.
Why do you smell like that?
Oh, fuck. Excuse me?
No, but you shouldn't be. But she...
What's she talking about? She showed a worried expression that looked very hard to explain. Miss, are you alright?
Aethra.
Liam gently patted her on the back.
Don't worry about her. She's had an exhausting day. She's alright, Aethra. Nothing's wrong.
I'm alright, really. I think I've been vamped up. I think I've been vamped up by Christmas Stalker. What hentai nonsense is this? You have no fucking idea.
You'd better go rest now. Make sure to conserve your energy. And we'd better leave.
Already? Aren't you going to see Albert?
We can see each other whenever we want. I'm really not interested in him right now.
Do you disapprove of whatever fucked up stuff he's done here?
Come along, Aethra.
You pronounce it differently every time.
But she...
But she?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Oh god, are you all creeps?
No, alright.
Welcome back
Oh, thank
to
you
the
for the
Goblin
resub,
Horde.
that's extremely
Let's go
kind.
meet some
I'm
babies.
leaving now, sweetheart. Make sure to, take care or,
Sure, you too. Bye, Liam.
ignore the voice. It isn't real.
What? Don't mention her milkers. What? She just gave me a reluctant hug and left with Liam. What does she mean? Is there anything on me? I think I stink of
smelled something
vamps.
on her. You knew all along, didn't you?
I have for quite a long time.
But we have to do something quickly. If she doesn't...
Don't worry, darling. She's safe for now.
There's like genuine fucking bizarre intrigue. I returned to the room in disbelief. Although my body still hurts a little, I don't want to stay in the house like this. The figure of the suspected Christmas butcher fills my mind. I have to go prepare a Christmas gift for Albert. The broadest shoulders and thinnest neck combo ever. It even makes Albert look normal. Where are you going? I guess to the library. Let's go to the library first. Yeah, wait till you see his brother. It's a library. It looks like a normal local library. It's been a long time since I've been here. It's gotten more prominent. The library was built by Claus's family. Albert and I used to come here occasionally to study. Be nice to ask him to come here to read a book together someday. Ah, I almost forgot why I came. I need to find... It was probably because Albert hugged you. I need to find information about the Christmas butcher first. However, I have searched the entire library and there's no relevant literature. Only some less credible interviews. Well, that's all there is to it. I thought I could find something useful. Really, it might have just been an illusion. While I was deep in thought, I accidentally bump into someone else. Another boy? The information in my hands is scattered all over the floor. Sorry, I was so deep in thought I didn't see you.
It's fine.
Mystery boy! And you've got... No, your neck is still fucked. The collar hides it a bit. The person in front of me is a boy with a school uniform who looked younger than me. The school uniform does not belong to the school on this island. Is he a traveller? He helped me pick up the paper on the floor. Oh, they're all fucking Christmas vamps. What a beautiful face. He's simply stunning, almost not human. Thank you.
Looks like you're in trouble.
I just couldn't find the information I was looking for.
May I ask you a question?
Like what?
Do you think that human curiosity more often leads to good things or bad things?
Probably bad. Why is he suddenly asking a stranger this kind of inexplicable question?
It's okay if you don't want to answer.
Could this be his homework? He has to ask someone else's opinion, maybe? Don't worry, it's a good question. Probably bad, right? For the world at large. Actually, don't. I take that back. Don't bang Mystery Lad with his Yuri Geller vibes. He's gonna bend spoons at me and then put them inside me. Bad things. It's terrible. Some facts are better left unknown. I don't know about that. He closed his eyes for a moment.
Thank you for answering. Then again, it's not my homework.
Huh?
This is for you. I finished reading it.
He has an incredible hand. A mysterious giant hand bigger than his head. What is it?
There should be something in here that you want to know.
It's about vampies. I took the picture book in his hand. The legendary island, and it seems very old.
Although, the book is incomplete, so the rest is up to you.
Who are you? How do you know what I want to know? As soon as I looked up, he had disappeared. Was he a ghost? Where's he gone? What a strange kid. Where did this picture book come from? Forget it. This is the only reference to see what can be done. I opened the picture book and the text inside is handwritten in addition to illustrations. A long, long time ago, there was a place called Mummy Island. It's a small island with beautiful scenery, rich resources, most importantly, a habitat for mermaids. The mermaids of Mummy Island could transform into humans. Some of them go into human cities to experience a human life. One day, a wealthy businessman wandered onto the island and was rescued by the mermaids. The businessman got better with the care of the mermaid. Soon after, the two of them fell in love and had a child. The man decided to settle here. He bought the island and built a residence and some constructions. Besides him and the mermaids, a few selected humans could live on the island too. But to prevent the presence of outsiders who have designs on the mermaids, the businessman put in place several measures to conceal the presence of them. But the happiness only lasted 10 years. A group of outsiders invaded the island, their target being the mermaids. The businessman tried to stop them from protecting the children and his wife. What? In the end, the businessman died. The mermaid, who was too late to stop anything, rushed to the scene, hugged her dead lover, and wept. She was so angry that she decided to use all of her strength to take revenge on those selfish humans. A terrible curse. What? There's mermaids? I got to the book's most intense part and realized it was the last page. Huh? Is this the end? What a strange story. However, I wonder what this story has to do with the Christmas butcher. Why on earth would the student show me this? The Mammy Island described in the book is similar to Snowflake Island, but a mermaid? That's the first I've heard of it. Will there be a sequel to this book? I wonder why I'm so curious. I took the picture book to the library counter and asked for it, but I was told it was outside the collection, let alone a sequel. What's wrong with this book that's not here? Did the student bring it himself? How should I give it back to him? I walked around the library but couldn't see him, and no one had seen him, even after asking the custodian. He hasn't left Snowflake Island, has he? Never mind, I'll just keep it for him. The result is that I did not find anything. Let's go for a walk. Let's go to the school again. I'm actually afraid to go back after what happened last night. All those deaths. I think it's an allegory. That place was full of good memories, but it's suddenly become very strange. When I think of the people I thought were my best friends hating me all the time, I can't help but wonder what that time really was for me. Even so, I would like to go again. Why? Why? Why would you like to go? When I returned to the entrance of my alma mater, I was calmer than I thought I would be. Why didn't I notice people hating me all the time? Is it because I was so naive? I can't imagine my school life without Albert. Albert has done so much to make me enjoy my school life. I can't become so vulnerable. Even after knowing the truth, this place is still full of memories of Albert and me, so I still don't hate it.
Hey, did you hear about Miss Sharon?
A few students happened to pass me by. When I heard Sharon's name, I unconsciously pricked up my ears. That's not something humans can do.
Oh yeah, someone told me that she just decided to drop out of her job and leave the country.
She's dead! Resignation? Go abroad?
Really? I know she's not here, but why would she need to leave the country?
I don't know, but that's what they said in the staff room.
Is she really gone? Finally! I didn't like her in the first place.
Me neither. She always looked down on everyone, like she was the queen or something.
The boys got farther away until I couldn't hear what they were saying. Sharon was arrested, wasn't she? Understandably, she resigned, but why did she leave the country? Was this just a rumour? Since Albert was the one who sent her to the police station, she'd need more time to get out. I shouldn't overthink it. Why wouldn't you overthink it? You killed her! Let's go somewhere else. Prepping Albert's Christmas gift. Sure. I'm in this for the long haul, apparently. I went to the shopping street and wandered around while thinking about what to get for Albert. Well, it's really hard to decide. Although we send gifts to each other every year, this year's gift has to be special. Because this is the first gift after we've become a couple. Against your will, kind of. A couple. I still can't believe it. I immediately blush again after what Albert told me. Why can he say such things so easily? Damn, was he this charming before? Is he charming, or are you just insane? Why does he like me so much? Fucking hell! The phone suddenly rings. My heart skips a beat when I see the caller ID. Why did he call at such a perfect timing? 'Cause he's watching you! Hello?
Ah, you finally picked up. Honey, what are you doing?
Honey?
Sorry, you're not used to that yet, are you? Or do you not like it?
It's not that I don't like it. I would prefer to be called Pet or maybe Slut.
Ah, so you're shy? How cute.
Oh, this guy gives off real Reddit vibes. Like this guy has a body pillow of me.
So, how are you doing?
Fine, I just went out for a walk.
A walk? Hey, didn't I tell you to get some rest?
You don't own me yet.
It looks like someone is being naughty.
Well, it's just that you...
Me? Did you miss me so much that you came looking for me?
No, you fucking psycho. No, it's not that, it's...
Then what is it?
Look, I'll be home soon, just forget I said anything.
Alright.
What about you? You never told me where you went.
I went some ways away.
How far away? Did something happen? He was getting rid of the bodies.
Secret.
It's not something dangerous, is it? Your body is still injured.
Of course not, my dear. Don't worry. I need to go. See you tonight. Bye-bye, honey.
It's just a change of appellation. My heart can't take it. It's driven me crazy. Fuck me, you are leaking onto the snow. You are so easy, Dreya. Dreya, you are easy. The thought of going out with Albert for the first time made my heart flutter with excitement. I need to calm down. I should decide on Albert's Christmas gift. The things he likes. Sporting goods? Because he's good at water sports? Oh. Is that what he means when he talks about hot chocolate? Is that why it tastes weird? Is he pissing in the hot chocolate? He already has so many of them, and I've given them as a gift before. Games? He loves horror games. It's not suitable as a gift for the first date. How about me? No, it's too embarrassing to treat yourself as a gift. Do the, like a weird, like dance routine where you unwrap yourself, maybe. Hot chocolate? But I can't just give him hot chocolate. 100 cups of hot chocolate? What should I do? There's one more thing besides hot chocolate, but that takes a lot of space. It's easy to find out if I... What are you talking... What are you going to do? What if I do it at the cafe? I have the key he gave me. Let's buy some materials and go see them. What are you making? I'm very confused. Are you going to wrap yourself? Hello? It's exactly how I remember it. I'm thankful that Alfred did find someone to clean every day. This is psychopathic that he hired somebody to clean up this empty, disused cafe that he refurbished. I tried to open the machines I wanted to use and they all worked. Well, no time for that. Time to get busy. Let's finish up. Can't believe it straight up said water sports. Well, water sports, by the way, water sports are not, like, people... when somebody says water sports, I also jump to piss, okay? Water sports are things like water skiing and jet skis, right? But nobody thinks of that when somebody says water sports. Let's finish this up before Christmas. Woo, I'm exhausted. But finally, a large part is finished. How often do you piss when you're on water skis? I imagine you'd have to, right? Or how do you piss when on water skis? I imagine you just let it spread down your legs. Like, you're in the water anyway. And it's not like you can get off. I think they meant the piss. Let's choose to believe that. Finally, a large part is finished. The rest can be done tomorrow. What have you done? I look at my phone, it's already nighttime. Have you made like a sex coffin? Shit, it's that late? I need to head back right now. Albert will be mad. I quickly organised my kitchen and flew back to Albert's house. I want to say I've been here since the baseball bat murders, and I want to say I'm not understanding anything happening, either in the game or the stream. Hello, Rosie. What's not to get? It's a Christmas vampire serial killer gaslighter? When I returned to Albert's house, he was nowhere to be found. Merry Christmas. Hello, Zara. Welcome. Are you still out there? Is that how you would vocalize that emoji? Emoticon? My babe? Yeah, I'm still outside. But I'll be back soon. Eat first if you're hungry. Don't worry. I'll wait for you to come back. Well, I'll go to my room first and wait for him. Why is Albert's door open? We're gonna go into his room and he's gonna have bodies on the floor, drunk dry. He just wants to drink my milkers. He's gonna be fucking everybody in the town who's got big milkers just drained of all fluids. We just learned he's into water sports. In the past, we used to come to play in his room. Why don't we sneak in to see it? Huh. It's a little neater than before. I looked around and there's pictures of us together in a cabinet by the wall. Not terrifying at all. Oh, I miss this. Huh? This doll was given to him when I was in high school. I can't believe he still keeps it. As soon as I pick up the doll, the bookcase spins. Oh! Wait, what? There is a room behind the bookcase. What's going on? Is this a secret room? Unable to resist my curiosity, I step into the hidden room. Oh, fuck. He's been watching me sleep. This place makes me feel uncomfortable. The whole room is covered in strange things. A large glass cabinet has several blood bags and syringes. Whose blood is this? There's a console filled with information and notes in the center of the room. There's also a thick old book. The Rules of Claws family. Why does the pattern look so familiar? Ah, the picture book has the same pattern. But why? When I reach to open the book, I accidentally touch a button on the console. Big screen on the wall suddenly turns on. Oh shit. Huh? How does this clip... It was the place where I got imprisoned last night. I'm gonna see myself murdering all those people and I'm gonna suddenly fucking remember. And I'm gonna see him injecting me with his fucking cum blood or whatever. I see myself. I hug Albert's wounded body and cried so hard I thought I would faint. However, the next second I stood up. Oh God! My eyeballs turn red, beating up Sharon and the big men she brought with her. Even if it's not true, that's really me. It's like watching a monster. What? Why would I fall to the ground and my breathing becomes more and more difficult. Some fragmented memories come to my mind. I remember Sharon begging for mercy and images of flesh and blood. And, no!
Babe, that's enough. Good girl. It's time to go to sleep.
Is that Albert's voice in the clip? Why? After the clip is finished, the words record the something-ith's seizure appear on the screen. In a flash, I understand a lot of things. The voice, the Christmas butcher, the words of Miss Ithra. This can't be happening. Kill! 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 No! What the fuck? Pop. A sharp object stabs me in the neck. I don't like his smile. I don't like his smile at all. This has taken so many turns I didn't expect. It's Underworld or Vampire the Masquerade. I think this is better than Underworld. A sharp object stabbed me in the neck. It's more deranged than Underworld, definitely. My consciousness begins to blur when a familiar voice sounds from behind me.
I told you to be good and wait for me to come back.
Sorry, Daddy.
Why aren't you doing what I said?
Albert, why?
Come on, darling. Be a little clearer. I don't understand one-word questions.
You know all about these, right? You've got to stop injecting each other, babe. You can just pat me on the back if you want attention.
Of course. Damn it. This is all my fault. I should not have let you run around.
What, break my legs like Misery? I collapse helplessly into Albert's arms.
Sleep again, my baby.
Okay. Don't hurt my milkers. What a giant fog. Where am I? As I was walking, I see a familiar back. Albert? I'd recognize that back anywhere. He didn't respond to me, but kept his eyes on a crying child in front of him. It was Albert as a child. It's getting a bit deadly premonition. At that moment, a dark figure approaches the crying child Albert. No! No! No way! Ah! I open my eyes. There's the ceiling of Albert's room.
Honey, are you awake?
Yep. Albert?
Did you sleep well?
Don't tell me you've rehypnoled me again. Don't hurt my milkers.
Can't believe you fell asleep in my room.
I looked around in a daze and my eyes fell on the doll in the bookcase. Then I remembered what just happened. My stomach acid rushes to my heart and nausea spreads. Did you get spontaneous heartburn?
Well, what's wrong? Are you alright?
I remember everything, you bitch. Stay away from me. You're a vampy boy, I think. Or maybe a mermaid. Or both. Some sort of vampy mermaid. I'm a monster.
Damn. Medicine isn't working very well, is it?
Albert, you knew about this. Why did you hide it from me? And what's in that room? Whose blood is that? Sharon and the others. They weren't arrested, were they? They're all dead. Oh no. The disappearance of my uncle and aunt. The same thing happened to them, right? I collapse into a barrage of questions. Albert just looks at me without saying a word. You know what happened to them, right? Tell me, Albert. Tell me what happened. Tell me! That's a very anime moment.
Honey, you have too many questions.
Don't worry your pretty little head. He was holding a syringe at some point.
Come on, let's sleep again. Just forget all of them. And this time, I'll make sure you don't remember.
All right. Save. No, obviously not. Oh, fuck off. At least answer one. No. Just stop fucking jabbing me with things. Huh? Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. How many syringes has he got? He's just got a fucking bandolier of syringes under the jumper. I reflexively shake off the syringe in Albert's hand, and a bright red fluid leaks, staining the sheets. Are you injecting me with your blood? Whose blood is that?
Come on. Be a good girl, won't you?
Making me wet won't help you. I'm still mad. Why won't you answer me? I won't let you do it. I won't let you do it again to me. I want answers. I don't want to forget again.
You're becoming irritating.
Ah, fuck. His words were a tacit acknowledgement of the fact that I was a monster. So, is it true? I became that monster and killed Sharon and the others?
Listen to me.
I don't want to listen. You are asking questions. You should probably listen to some of them. Stay away from me. I pushed him away and held my head in my hands. Oh my God, what have I done? Why did you hide it from me? Why didn't you stop me? Is that why you always wanted me to stay inside, so I'd be forced to stay away from anyone else? So that I wouldn't keep hurting people? I always thought, so I'm the monster. That's why everyone hates me.
No! You're not a monster. You haven't done anything wrong. You don't have to feel sorry for those sons of bitches.
Albert grabs me by the shoulders. I'd never seen him so angry with me.
They deserve to die. All they do is ruin the lives of everyone they touch. Someone had to knock some sense into them.
Is Dreya a mermaid? I might be. Maybe I'm one of the mer people. They said at the very beginning, they said I just arrived at the shore and nobody could find my parents. I might be a fucking mer person.
They finally paid the price. Besides, if you didn't do it, I was going to.
So did I actually kill my parents? Like my adoptive parents? Please just kill me already. I can't take this anymore. I sob uncontrollably.
Stop it!
A merpson.
Stop saying things like that.
He angrily grabbed a syringe full of unknown blood from his hand and was about to stab me again. Stop! Where are you getting the syringes? How many fucking syringes do you have on you? Do you have just a sack of syringes that you've been dragging around and I've ignored it? Sob. Sob. I'm just saying the word sob.
Shit.
He drops the syringe on the floor helplessly.
Let's try it again, okay? Go to sleep, forget everything, and wake up with an award-winning smile on your face.
Stop matrixing me.
I just want you to smile forever. Why can't I even do that?
Deals with all his problems through blood syringes. Stop. Look, not everything in the world can be solved with injecting me with blood.
Fuck the curse.
I am a merpson. Albert showed an expression of pain that I had never seen before. My heart instantly ached like a tear. I grabbed his hand, but he turned his head and walked away.
Listen, I'm not going to let you leave here. If you insist on putting yourself in unnecessary pain, go ahead. But you're never going to leave me. I don't care if you're in pain or if you're as happy as a damn rabbit.
That's not an expression.
As long as you're mine.
I'm glad to have this nice supportive boy to deal with my monster issues. Albert, wait! He walked towards the door without looking back and closes it with a snap. I stare blankly at an empty ceiling. I don't know how long has passed. But no matter what, the image of me turning into a monster still comes to mind. It was only a little bit of a monster, and they were going to... I mean, they were going to do some bad shit to you. Just... I don't know if you... Probably kill you. Probably bad stuff as well first. Probably some real fucked up stuff was going to happen. Tearful, cruel, crazy. Why did I become like that? That feeling of residue on the hands is so scary. I can't breathe, thinking I might have done the same thing before. I never wanted to hurt anyone, let alone kill anyone. Please, I just want to die. In any case, it's hard for me to accept. I wish it was all a dream. I flexed my body and shrank to a corner. What, like a snake? Last time I had a breakdown like this was when my parents left me. Thanks to Albert being by my side, I could smile again. Why does Albert continue to hang out with me even though he knows I'm a monster? What is wrong with you? He just said he was going to keep you prisoner. He treats me like a normal person and loves me like that. Honestly, you should be killed. I think maybe it's too late for you. Or is it that he actually likes me as a monster? Probably. He's on r/monsterfuckers or whatever. At that moment, I noticed a compartment in the cabinet of the bed was not closed. Just as I was about to turn it off, something fell down. It's an old notebook. I opened it almost unconsciously, recognized Albert's handwriting. Is this Albert's diary? Don't read his diary. Read his diary. It's probably fine. I can't just look at other people's private belongings. A note falls from the diary. Only Dreya and I can read this. Oh, that's convenient. That's permission. Should I read it? Yeah, obviously! It says only Dreya and I can read it. We're going to read it. I want to read it even more since it's written that way. Perhaps I can find out what Albert really thinks here. At that moment, I need something to distract me. I slowly opened the diary, and the first started with the day I met him. He started to like me from that time. I thought back to the good old days we had. Flashback? 10 years ago. How old am I?
I hope I didn't keep you too long.
Okay, we're probably about 16, 17 here. Because we're probably at the end of school, so maybe 17, so 10. We're probably about 27. So my age. We're probably about my age. I hope I didn't keep you too long. No, we're starting to... our milkers are coming in full and fast. What's wrong with your face? And your hands, why are they wrapped in bandages? Did you fight someone?
Uh-huh.
Extremely confusing lore. You idiot, I told you no fighting. PeakyBlinders.gif.
Ouch, don't pinch me, it hurts.
Please stop talking.
I just hit them because they said something rude.
Don't act like a damn kid. You can't keep hurting yourself like that.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. Look at you. You're obviously not fine. Hello, pig. Do you want to go down? The pigs are getting quite antsy. I'm going to put them down now. I've been alive for a lot longer than I thought I would be. Oof. Hello, pig. Gonna go down. I'm gonna say goodbye. Little warm ear. Good girl. Please stop talking. Other pig as well. Just get sort of scooped. You too. Gonna go down? Kiss your little ears. There you go. You go eat some food. And turn off pig cam. Lovely. We get the whole screen back. No, you're not. Look at you. Come on. Oh, there we go. What the?
Please don't be angry.
Oh, I hate this creep. He's even creepier back here as a teen. Now, to be fair, a lot of people are.
I bought that game you wanted to play. Let's head to my place and play together, okay?
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Yay! Let's go!
Yippee! What the fuck are we... What is this flashback about? Are we about to fuck? Oh no, look at the time. I have to go home.
Can't leave now.
It's late. If I don't go home, I'll be scolded by my uncle and aunt.
What does it matter?
He's such a where's my hug guy. Where's my hug?
Why don't you stay overnight at my house?
I can deflower you. Sorry, that is the least appealing phrase in the English language, in my opinion. I know, but they're my only family. Even though they don't like me, I better go back. Fuck that. Although, also don't stay with this freak. Go, like, I don't know, sleep in the snow.
I'm your family too, you know.
Did you say something?
Never mind. It's nothing. If you really need to go,
And yet
I'll,
you said
drive
it.
you there.
If he is a vampire, he'd be into that. Right? It's only a short distance away. I'll be alright. See you tomorrow.
Wow, she really ran off in a hurry. It's just like a fox chasing a rabbit.
Didn't like that. It's not just you inflicting it on us. You're also caught in the word prison where you're compelled to say these awful things. Ooh, more like ew. I hope they won't be angry today. It's like Harry Potter! Sorry, we live with, like, adoptive parents who hate us. Dreya ran home, gasping for breath, and hurriedly took off her shoes. As she was about to open the door, she paused when she heard a strange conversation.
That girl is so annoying. Can't she just
Fuck
shut
me.
up for 1 second?
Noisy and troublesome. She's always been that way. She acts so sweet just to rub us up. She's
Rub us up?
related. What does she want from us?
If the townsfolk wouldn't have gotten suspicious, I wouldn't have even thought about taking her in.
Wow.
What a waste of our hard-earned insurance money. We almost lost everything trying to support her.
Insurance money? What are they talking about?
Why couldn't we have just taken the insurance money and run? We should have offed her before she got the chance to tell anyone.
Did they kill my parents?
It's done. There's no use in complaining about it. But...
What?
No. I bet her parents are missing her real bad. Right about now.
Did you steal me from mermaids?
Damn it! How long have you been standing there?
What do you mean?
Get out of my way, you useless brat!
The voices and the subs are gone. You said my mum and dad were killed in an accident. The driver was driving out of control, right? You said it was a drug overdose.
There's no point in hiding it. There's nothing you can do about it now.
Aren't you going to defend yourself? There's no point in hiding about it.
And the world that those bitches loved was you.
The only thing they loved was you? You killed them. Why? Why would you kill your own family?
Isn't it obvious? Their money was enough for us to enjoy for the rest of our lives.
What? Were you the ones who burned down the cafe?
Hey, blame them for keeping the will and insurance beneficiary documents in there. We knew those little twits were going to leave all their money to you.
So these fuckers, my aunt and uncle, killed my adoptive parents for insurance money and then took me in because they were, like, worried of being suspicious. But I'm probably a mer person anyway. So I probably snapped and killed them as well.
But of course, when we went searching for it, we couldn't find the damn thing.
How could you do that? Mum and Dad loved you.
Go ahead and try telling the police. They'll never believe you.
Their fierce faces made her vomit. Yeah, we killed him. You know what? Good, fair enough. Dreya's breathing started to become more rapid, and her vision was gradually tinged with a layer of red. Unforgivable. Unforgivable. She has a strong inner voice. Kill them.
How dare you look at me like that? I'll fucking kill you.
I'll fucking kill you too. The man raised his hand and punched Dreya in the face. She stops him with a force that is not hers.
What the...
Dreya's aunt, who sensed something wrong, tried to attack Dreya, but she avoided it. The girl named Dreya relentlessly attacked the two of them. The two adults, taller than her, had no power to fight back. Like a robot, she moved her hands without consciousness while tears flowed down her face. She did not know what state the person in front of her was attacked, nor did she notice Albert watching it all. He intended to make the first move. Like those guys at school, he'll make anyone who hurts Dreya pay for it. But he had no idea that Dreya would suddenly become that way. Realizing it was too late, he ran to the one he liked and hugged her tightly.
Stop fighting. You'll hurt yourself.
Looking at her unusual face, he realized it was not the girl he knew.
Your eyes. Don't tell me you're from that cursed family. No. It doesn't matter.
I think he might just be a stalker. And we're, like, I don't even know if he is a vampy boy. We seem to be the monster.
It's okay. It's okay.
Why are you playing wholesome music?
Even if you become a monster, I'll always stay by your side.
What? Dreya had no intention of stopping her attack as she tries to break free from his arms. Oh my god, did I just bite him? She bit him hard on the shoulder. But Albert held her tightly in pain. Some people are into that. I've been on Tumblr. He's definitely into it.
Okay,
He wants
though.
a puppy girl, I believe. He seems like the type who'd be into like clicker training.
Even if it hurts, the bite truly means something if it's from you.
Oh, Christ, you are 100% on 4chan.
That's how much I love you. Huh? Why are you licking my blood?
Okay. I am lapping up his blood. Soon, Dreya's pupils returned to the original color and she collapsed in his arms. So his blood is like healing her?
Great. It's back to the usual you. Is it because you licked my blood?
The fuck is this? I mentioned puppy girls to a friend who does not use the internet for anything but podcasts. They did not know what I was talking about. I mean, yeah, I think that's the normal response. We were both trans, which made this surprising.
I guess that's what the book said.
What book? I mean, oh, God.
Sleep tight, my dear. You need your rest.
Albert looks at Dreya, still asleep, and gently pushes her hair
Poor
away.
Baby.
He opens a heavy book by his bedside, a rule passed down from generation to generation in the Claus family. Why is this Christmas themed? By the way. Why is this story set at Christmas?
I thought mermaids and their human descendants were just fairy tales, but
I'm a mergirl!
Now I know why everyone in my family is so good at water sports.
And he's a mer boy! Who pisses? Albert turned to the page with the curse the mermaid ancestors had placed on the invaders. No! I'm cursed. He's a mer boy. I'm just cursed. I'm not a mer girl. A mergle. So he's a mer boy. A piss-loving mer boy. And his blood... Look, to let the selfish humans feel the same pain, the descendants of the invaders will go berserk if their beloved ones are killed or hurt. So, I'm the descendant of the original invaders who killed all the mer people, and he's one of the descendants of the mer people. He's a mer boy. If they are not treated or leave the island, they'll go berserk until they die. Only the blood of the Claus family's members can soothe the berserk state.
But those people, they go berserk until they die. Damn it. Why does it have to be you? You never did anything wrong. I can't let that happen to you.
So he's been, like, milking himself of blood into blood bags and carrying around syringes like insulin shots. Or EpiPens. So anytime I go a bit wrong in the head, he just, like, fucking doses me with blood.
If my blood can heal you, I'll give you all of it. I'll stay here, with you.
The Claus family line cannot leave Snowflake Island before they reach adulthood because of the mermaid physiology. Otherwise, they'll die. So Dream is not a mer person. There was mer people on an island. A guy came to the mer island, fell in love with the mermaid, and they had a family. Then some invaders came and tried to kill all the mermaids and built the city. So those original invaders are all cursed, and they go berserk until they die. But the mer person blood, Claus's family, are the descendants of those mer people. Claus's blood can heal the berserkness. Ah, shit.
If I'm going to heal you, I must endure it. I need you to love me with all your heart.
What? Albert gently stroked Dreama's face.
I always thought that as long as I stayed by your side, always protected you, always loved you, that you will be okay. As long as the person who stays
Why
by
is
your
this a
side
Christmas
is me,
game?
I'm
Why is his name
satisfied.
Claus? Why is he dressed in red and white?
What would it take to make you love me with all of your heart?
So, is this why he's such a creepy yandere to me? Is because he knows that if I don't stay with him, I'll go berserk and kill everybody. I mean, I could have just stayed at the office. It seems like when I'm away from the island, it was going okay. Dreama.
What if you knew and then you... I can't even imagine what life would be like without you.
Young master, did you call me?
Ah, Mr. Greg.
Greg, is the exchange program our family sponsored before still available?
Yes?
Didn't she say she wanted to visit an outside design school? Let her go.
But, young master, you cannot follow.
You
Your
need
body
island
will-
piss.
I know. If I could, I'd want more than anything to keep her with me. However, the curse on her leaves me no choice but to get her as far away from here as possible. This is the only way I can protect her.
So he is the hero, this psycho boy.
Also, I need to always know her state and physical condition. I will send my blood to the doctor there regularly so she can have it in case she needs it.
Have you been dosing me with your blood from abroad?
Understood.
Don't worry, my dear. I will help you arrange everything. The college you go to, the place you work, the bed you rest your head on, and the day you return to me. No matter where you are, I will take care of you.
Oh, this is so creepy.
Until the day I see you again, when I'll let you fall in love with me wholeheartedly. And then I'll never have to say goodbye again.
After seeing this page, I couldn't resist closing the diary. Otherwise, my tears would stay in the entire diary. Kill him. No, chain him up in the basement, use him as a blood slave. Or maybe his other bodily fluids will work too. He's awful. Sob. I couldn't stop crying. My chest would chain him to a fucking radiator. Albert, he's such an idiot. I never knew he did so much for me. Why? Why has he always loved me like this? Giving love to a monster like me. He's such a little simp! It's Twitch chat! Nani? There's that sound again. The sound that emanates from my body. What do you want from me?
Why don't we just use him? Then I can come out all I want.
Shut up! Shut up! Don't you dare hurt him, you monster! Is this like our fucking Green Goblin voice? Don't tell Harry.
He was the one who made you this way. He was the one who ruined your life. Is that really love?
Shut up! Stop talking! It's enough. I'd rather just disappear if I have to live like this. At least this time I'll be protecting Albert. I break the vase. Oh my god! No! I break the vase next to the bed, casually pick up a sharp piece and stab at my wrists. Oh, that's not a necessary noise, game. Fuck me. However, the pain did not come as I expected. Jesus Christ. The fragment stabbed Albert's palm. Nani?
No way. Are you actually thinking about leaving me?
Ah! Sorry. Albert, get your hand! He pulled the shard away as it was natural, and blood gushed out in large quantities. Whoops, mixed up my hands again.
You're not acting like yourself. Come on, take your medicine.
Stop giving me blood. I hurriedly tear off part of the quilt and wrap it around his hand. Are you insane? Leave me alone.
No, you're the one who's insane.
I think we can agree that we're both damaged. We need some help. You've got something going wrong with you. And I mean, there's a lot wrong with me as well.
You can't do this. You can't leave me.
Oh, God. What are you talking about? Calm the fuck down.
You're the one who needs to calm down.
I'm not the one screaming, Albie. He grabbed my hand harder.
Why do you think I've gone through all this pain for you?
'Cause of my milkers? Probably. Although no, to be fair, he apparently did love me pre-milkers. Like, I didn't have milkers when he apparently fell in love with me when we were like 10. So, it's not that. It must be something else.
Don't you understand? I can't live without you.
I can't live if living is without you.
Since the day I met you, you have been the only one in my world. I would do anything for you. I'd die for you.
Then die. And then just stab him with the vase or whatever we're using.
Even if you don't feel the same way, I won't let you go.
That's where it goes weird. The other stuff... The other stuff, it's almost sweet. The sort of like, oh, you know, I love you, you know, in spite or even because of your flaws. And then he goes, even if you don't feel the same way, you're staying forever.
I'll make you stay with me forever.
Yeah, see, this is not great. What you're doing here.
Even if you don't want to, even if it makes you hate me.
His voice shook slightly and his eyes are full of tears.
You can't leave.
Was he always this upset? Albert, you... listen to me. I feel the same way. Ah! Why are you buying into this, you fucking weirdos? You deserve each other. I feel the same way. I love you with all my heart. I can't live without you too. When the whole world abandoned me, you were the only one who stayed by my side. If anything were to happen to you, I don't think I could take that, knowing it would all be my fault. I don't want you to die. That's why I can't stay here.
What the hell are you talking about?
Albert, you know what I'm talking about. I'm a monster girl. And you're a mer boy. Can a mer boy and a monster girl ever really love each other? Anytime something happens to me, you use your blood to bring me back to normal. What do you think's going to happen when you use it all up? Oh, you poor, stupid woman. Okay, now, I need to ask Dreya a very important question before we continue. Does Dreya know that blood makes more of itself? That you don't have like a finite amount forever. Please, for the love of God, tells me she knows this. Also, it's not like it comes up that often. Well, I'm not going to stick around and see what the result is. I'm leaving. I think you have fundamentally misunderstood biology. How shit was your school? I roll back the covers and plan to get out of there. I should run for... He is so fucking confused. He's like, wait, what the fuck did she just say? Like, all emotion has been wiped. Just, wait, what? What does she think that...
No.
No.
You said you loved me, right?
Yeah, apparently. God, why can't you just believe me, Albert? Ah! Oh, no! Albert suddenly pushes me down on the bed and kisses me.
If we really are in love, then it's alright to do something like this, right?
Are you into blood play? What are you going to do?
Open your mouth.
I was about to put... Yes! Okay. As I was about to open my mouth to refuse, he pushed his hot tongue in, and I was dizzy for a moment. No!
I didn't want it to come to this. I really didn't. When you left me with no other option. Prove to me that you really love me.
Ah! I guess this is quoting the book again. For What? For complete healing, copulation with the adult Claus family bloodline is required. But it requires the...
Suck your dad. It's minging, he's fucking minging.
It requires the wholehearted love of both parties to prove that the sins of the cursed party are forgiven. So, oh God! So, in order to prove that the Claus family, who are the Mer boys, remember, forgives the invading human family, they need to fuck and both genuinely mean it. Is it because of that? The more he kissed, end stream. The more he kissed, the more intense the kiss became. Whether lips, ears, neck, or the most sensitive parts of my body, he did not let go. I couldn't help but falling into his touch and his kisses and gave up the struggle. Ah! He keeps calling my name over and over and saying I love you. In a space that smelled sweet and bloody. We were entangled and in each other. I think you're not doing it right. Not letting go of each other's bodies for a moment. One week later, December the 24th, it's today! The sound of birds outside the window wakes me up. It's morning.
Good morning,
darling. Oh
darling.
my fucking Christ, it's Adam Driver's chest. Good morning, darling. I look at Albert, who's still sleeping beside me. I can't help but laugh. Ah, good morning. Since that night, that voice has not been heard again. Even without Albert's blood, I did not appear to be in a frenzy. Most importantly, the fragmented memories of being a monster are becoming increasingly blurred, and even the residual sense of guilt is disappearing. He's got bigger memories than me. He's also got milkers. It's how we know we're in love. So the curse has finally been lifted from me.
Honey, what are you doing?
Sorry, did I wake you up?
I woke up as soon as
Imagine
I
them
felt that you
clapping
weren't in my
together.
arms.
Our milkers against him. Just fucking clapping. I woke up as soon as I felt that you were weren't in my arms. You're such a milk for milk. You're such a baby. Do we need to be together 24 hours a day for you to feel at ease?
Do you mean it? You're willing to stick with me 24 hours a day?
Oh, that's not what I meant at all.
I hope you haven't forgotten that this is our first date tonight.
Of course I remember. I'm going to go and prepare for it first.
What is there to prepare? That giant chocolate cake.
What? You. How would you know?
Just guessing.
This has reminded me so much of my toxic relationship. I knew you were stalking me. This is not wholesome, you freaks. Damn it, I wanted to surprise you. You're such an idiot.
Wait, please don't go.
I'm suspecting I'm not the target audience for this game. I'm getting an inkling. Why is this Christmas related? Why is the cursor a Santa hat that twirls around? What the fuck is this game? Why is it like this?
Don't be mad. I'm still super happy knowing you're preparing a cake for me.
Thanks. Oh, I'm doing an angry face.
I've got gifts and surprises for you as well. I know you'll love them. Are you still mad at me?
Oh, God.
What to do to change your mind? What to do?
Dick me down raw. Yes! Thank you. He took me in his arms and gave me a kiss. Please don't say that.
What about this?
You know I've got more than one set of lips. I finally couldn't resist his handsomeness and cuteness. I should say, who wouldn't forgive him? You're too crafty.
Even your angry face is cute, you know?
In my experience, women love it when you say that to them. His arms look like chicken drumsticks.
Why don't we continue until you're not angry?
Continue with what?
You know what I mean.
He gives me another kiss.
Tell me you love me. Promise me you'll never leave my side.
I promise. I can't leave you either.
You're finally mine. I love you. This is how it's supposed to end.
Best end. Best ending. We have wound our way through the game, and apparently this is the best end. Mystery Boy? Who the fuck was Mystery Boy? A young man stood on a cliff not far away and quietly watched the loving couple. What? Are you into voyeurism? Are you a dogger?
And they lived happily ever after. Or something like that.
You're a wolf! The man stroked a purple-red wolf next to him.
Interesting, right? The prince really designed the perfect trap.
What?
And the princess never put the pieces together in time.
What?
Was her love too blind, or was the deceiver too clever? In any case, he finally got everything he wanted. It's finally over, and the villain has won. Not your typical story, Unless you were rooting for him the entire time.
I don't think wolves make this noise. The purple-red wolf seems dissatisfied.
I hope you're happy with this ending.
It said best ending.
I admit it. I could have done something to stop it. I'll have to pay more attention next time. This island, it slowly drives all of its inhabitants insane, one by one. Then the question is, who's next?
Thanks for playing! The story of the Christmas Butcher comes to an end for now. But the story of Snowflake Island is still ongoing. Best end. Oh. Are you threatening us, Mystery Boy? I have not enjoyed myself. I'll be honest. Number one, I was expecting this to be about half an hour long. Number two, that went in some wild directions that I genuinely didn't see coming. That was... that was fucking insane. Let's exit that. I should exit the stream. Thank you, everybody, for watching and joining me on this Christmas Eve. I genuinely don't know what to say about what just happened. That was fucking deranged. Who's live that I can rate? Yeah, I hate Christmas now. They're never just half an hour long. I thought it was shorter than that. I mean, I'm glad I finished it because I feel like I'm a different person now. Right. Let's read this person. Fuck it. Thank you for watching. Horrible stream. I cannot thank you. I don't know. Just say, I don't know. If you go into a chat, just say, we got a happy ending. We got the best ending. Bye. Thank you. I'll be live again on maybe the 27th. Bye. Enjoy Christmas if you celebrate. Bye. Thank you. That was fucking horrible.